What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, so next generation consoles. Okay, I keep seeing videos, I keep hearing news on them, and all this other stuff about how powerful they're gonna be, different features that they're gonna have, different things the controllers are gonna be able to do. Like one of the things I saw is like if you're swimming underwater and you're moving with the joystick, it's gonna feel differently than if you're walking on land. Like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I gotta admit. But here's the thing that PC gaming did for me as far as when it comes to consoles. Okay, PC gaming, flat out, being 100% honest, ruined my console experience. It ruined it. It ruined it. And this is what I mean. I am a budget gamer. If you don't follow my channel, this is the first time you watching me. I'm letting you know right now, I am a budget gamer. What I mean by that is, you're probably gonna throw up in your mouth, but I do not spend over $20 on a video game. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. Okay. So with that, being a budget gamer, I still consider myself a gamer. I have every current generation system in my house right now. I have every last generation system in my house right now as well. Negative, I don't have an Xbox 360, but the Xbox One could play Xbox 360 games, so there you go. But anyways, or at least I could play most of them. But anyways, so as a budget gamer, right, I used to pride myself on being able to get the game at the cheapest price. Whether it was some games, for whatever reason, some games sometimes are cheaper on the PS4 than they are on the Xbox, and vice versa. Sometimes some games will be cheaper on the Xbox than are on the PS4. Either Best Buy or Walmart or Target will have a certain version of the game cheaper for one console versus the other. Right, and I used to love being able to find these deals, and freaking, oh, even GameStop used to do it. Sometimes it'd be cheaper on one platform than another, and I would love to find those deals and freaking just boom, just jump on it. Whatever the game was, I was getting it for that console. Okay. Once I started playing on PC, okay, this is what happened. Okay. The amount of games that I could play now. And this is, and when people make these arguments about PC gaming versus console gaming, and I don't understand why they don't bring this up. The amount of games that I could play right now because I have a PC, the library is huge, it's massive, because I can go all the way back and play games that came out on the PS1, games that came out on the PS2, on the Xbox 360. I can go ahead and play those games and find them online, and I could go ahead and play them. And here's the thing, they'll actually look better than what they used to look like when we used to play them on that PS1, PS2, and PS3, right? So it's just incredible to be able to do that. So the PC is, to me, the king of backwards compatibility. It's the king of backwards compatibility. So as far as it comes to being able to play on PC versus being able to play on console, I'm telling you, PC has messed me up, man. So now that I have, the PC, and I every single game I play, I want to play on the PC. This is how bad it got. I had Assassin's Creed 3 for PS3, started playing it, saw it on sale for the PC for like $4. The budget person in me shouldn't have even bought that game, because you're just wasting money. Why are you gonna spend money on a game that you already had? I went ahead and bought the PC version, and it was done. I couldn't go back to play the PS3 version. There was no way. There was no way I was gonna go back to play the PS3 version. Now here's the thing, right? When I first started PC gaming, I believe that the biggest difference was the graphics. I really didn't care between the 30 FPS and the 60 FPS, because I've been playing at 30 FPS my entire freaking life, right? But once I started experiencing the difference in the graphics between the PC, especially with older games like the PS3, especially like the PS3 games and stuff like that. Once I started experiencing that difference, then how would I say it? Then I kind of got hooked. I got hooked to it, right? So playing on the PC, being able to see how the graphical difference between the PC and the PS3, right, was very huge. So that was easy for me to convince, right? The PC version is way better. Then, so to me, the PS4 and the Xbox One and the PC were pretty similar, right? I thought they were pretty close. So at some point in my gaming career, I believe that the PC was just slightly better than the Xbox One and the PS4 because graphically, the games pretty much look pretty identical. I mean, PC games look better, but it's not that big of a leap. PS4 games look great, Xbox One games look great, okay? But then this is what happened. I got the newest PC that I have now, and I've talked about this in all my other videos, and I'm to keep talking about it because it makes a huge difference, okay? I got a 144 hertz screen on this laptop, right? And I wanted to see what it was about, and I wanted to make sure I got a consistent 144. The game that I really enjoyed it on was when I was playing Crysis 2. I dropped the settings all the way to low, just the lowest settings, okay? I don't even know how many FPS I was getting. All I know is I dropped all the settings all the way to low. And I played Crysis 2, and I know I was getting way above 60. I know I was hitting at least that 144 mark. I could tell the difference was incredible. The difference blew my mind. And when people say that, like it'll literally blow your mind playing 60 FPS and playing 144, I'm telling you, it'll blow your mind. Okay, so I'm at the point right now where I want to play. I don't want to say that I don't care what the graphics look like in a video game. I do care, but the graphics don't have to be perfect if the FPS is high enough to give me a very, very smooth visual picture. And when you're playing at 144 hertz, okay, 144 FPS on 144 hertz screen, good luck convincing a PC gamer that 60 FPS is enough. Good luck. So this is what's happening to my PS4 and my Xbox One. Okay, I'm not playing them like I used to. I just finished playing. Maybe I was playing with Juju because he likes to watch me playing. We're actually taking turns, so he was actually playing with me. I just finished playing maybe about an hour of Halo 2. That's what we were playing, Halo 2. On the Xbox One. Now I know Halo 2 is an older game, but we're playing Master Chief Collection, and the game plays fine. The game plays what felt like 30 frames per second. It might be playing at 60 on the Xbox One, but I'm telling you, it just feels slower. But it was smooth enough for me to play because this is the only reason. That's the only way I can play that game is on the Xbox. Okay, so I will play the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox because that is the only way I could play that game. On the PS4, the only games I want to play are Uncharted. Let's see, Spider-Man is a PS4 exclusive. I recently bought God of War because it's a PS4 exclusive. That's it. PC gaming has destroyed my console experience to the point that the only way I'm going to play a game on console is if it's an exclusive game. That's it. If the game comes out for the PC, I also want to play it. I want to get it on PC. I'm okay paying a little bit more. If a game is $10 for the console, but it's $20 on the PC, I am willing to pay that extra $10 to get that experience of playing that game at 144 freaking frames per second. And you know what's crazy? That a lot of games on PC low settings still look better than games on console, or at least medium. And that's the thing, right? I could probably get 144 hertz with medium settings as well. But to me, it's just like, look, man, I'm gonna get as high FPS as I can, make sure even latency is low. Man, playing Crisis 3 right now, I am having a blast. I haven't had this much fun playing video games in a long time. So shout out to Crytek and Crisis. Like I played Crisis 1, beat it, played Crisis 2, beat it, and now I'm playing Crisis 3, and I'm just in awe of how good these games are. And I'm just sad that as a console gamer, someone that considered himself someone that liked video games, that I never knew about these games until I got a PC myself. So I mean, that sucks. I probably would have been gotten into PC a lot sooner if I would have known how awesome it was. Well, maybe not, because what got me into PC is the fact that laptops are as powerful as they are right now, and they still look like laptops, right? So it is what it is. But next generation consoles, they're gonna have the exclusives are gonna have to be great. The exclusives are gonna have to be great because I'm not buying a game for the next generation console if there's a version that's better for that game on PC. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. And shame on you, Sony and Microsoft, if that does become the case. Everyone's bragging and boasting about how powerful these next generation consoles are going to be, right? 60 FPS for sure is a minimum. Ain't no game next generation better be running at 30 frames per second. Not even one. All of them 60 minimum. 60 minimum. And here's the problem too. You know what? I just thought about it. Here's the problem. This is why consoles are going to be limited regardless. Because consoles you got to plug into a TV, right? For the most part. I guess you can plug to a monitor too. Okay, you can plug to a monitor. But ain't my last. Plug into a monitor. So a lot of consumers out there, if you want if these consoles are as powerful as they're saying they're gonna be, you're gonna want to go out there and get yourself a monitor. Because if these games can push out more than 60 frames per second, then you're gonna want a monitor that's gonna be able to push that out as well. A monitor with what they call less latency as well, right? The response time of the monitor as well. Because if you're playing on a TV, then you're going to be limited to whatever hertz that TV is and the latency of that TV is. You're going to be limited to that. So it is what it is. So I get it. I understand why the PS4 Pro came out, the Xbox One X came out, right? They're catering to what the TV market is coming out with, which is that 4K, that more graphics. But gamers in general, look, man, well, I can't speak for all gamers. I'll speak for PC gamers. Most PC gamers, we want those frame rates. We want those frame rates. And once you experience that frame rate, you are willing to sacrifice graphics for it. Ain't nobody care about shadows. Nobody care about how great a shadow looks if you're gonna drop freaking 20 frames per second on me. That's a PC reference. You guys, the console gamers, will understand that. Again, I have nothing against consoles. I love consoles. I've been playing on console my entire life. But I'm telling you right now, you get a PC, it will destroy the way you look at consoles. You're gonna feel like you've been lied to. And it's just a fact. Playing on PC is better, especially in today's day and age. You could play on PC with a remote controller. You could play on PC with a Bluetooth remote controller. If you want, you could connect your PC to a TV. Gaming on a PC is better. Messed up my console experience. Doc Dog 1985. This is almost like a freaking memorial for console. There's levels to these consoles, and you better come right on the next freaking iteration of these consoles. If not, you're gonna be done for. We out. Peace.